Hello, welcome to the wireless show. Why don't you come in and take your knickers off? Sit down, have a drink. Perhaps you'd be more comfortable in the bath. I've spent many years getting out of many scrapes, but even I couldn't help this next chap.
Hello, King's Horses and Men, Captain Smythe speaking. Hello?
Help me!
Is that you again, Mr. Dumpty?
Yes!
And how, as if I couldn't guess, how can I assist you today?
Wall fell.
You do realize, Mr. Dumpty, this is the 6th time in as many months you've contacted us following an involuntary wall-based descent.
I know.
And need I remind you that we are a cavalry regiment, not a medical facility?
Please, it hurts.
Well, what is it that you want us to do, Dumpty?
Help!
As I've told you on numerous occasions, we simply do not have the relevant training, time, or resources to put you back together again.
Jesus!
I mean, what is it that compels you to sit on that wall in the first place, anyway? As if you need reminding, Mr. Dumpty, but you're an egg.
Please! Yolk! Everywhere!
In future, would you not be better off staying close to the ground?
There's a crow! It's picking up my brains!
Goodbye, Mr. Dumpty.
Save me!
Bloody good war would sort that type out.
I've loved many women, many men too. People often come up to me in the street and say, "Which way is the nearest Burger King?" But I know what they're really saying. They're saying, "Sean, undo my belt buckle with your eyes, and your hands, and then caress me with your massive throbbing."
I must insist you sit here, Mr. Connery. Let no more words leave this filthy mouth of yours.
And who the bum fluff are you?
I am the censor, and you are a dirty, dirty man. This is radio. It is not Bab Station on a Friday night. Start the next sketch, and we shall talk more about your appropriate conduct.
Obviously.
Do not point that thing at me.
Now, our next guest is Robert. Robert, you grew up in a well-off middle-class home. Your father worked in the theatre, and your mother lectured in feminist studies at the local college. But your life changed dramatically at 15. Tell us why.
I told my parents I wasn't gay.
And how did they react?
Well, they were shocked, and then very angry. I remember my father shouting that if I wasn't a friend of Dorothy, I wasn't a friend of his.
But worse was yet to come. Robert was one of the dozens of young men sent to a controversial camp that claims to cure people of heterosexuality. Robert was sent to the infamous camp. Tell us, what was it like, Robert?
Awful. We'd be woken up at 6 every morning, and then straight into 3 hours of musical rehearsals. If you couldn't recite every song lyric from Wicked, then you didn't eat. That wasn't the worst of it. Every day, rain or shine, we'd be made to do a 2-hour forced cross-country mince.
And you said you were made to wear such tight jeans as well.
And then in the afternoons, it was shopping. We'd have to go into changing rooms with women and give brutally honest feedback on their outfits.
Oh, how awful.
Well, some parts of that were okay, but the hours of interior design classes and the Polari lessons were just terrible.
Did you ever start to question your sexuality?
No, just my fashion choices. I mean leather with my complexion.
You didn't eventually managed to escape by smuggling yourself out in some old furniture that was being thrown away.
Yes, I hid in the closet.
And how was life on the outside?
It was hard. I mean, I had a few close friends, but it was really difficult to meet new people.
And why was that?
Mainly because every time my mates asked if I was coming out, I'd automatically say no.
But now you're here and telling us your story. I'd just like to say how brave you are.
Not as brave as you are for wearing that dress with those thighs, Ducky. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I will tell you once more, Mr. Connery. Stop kneading your buttocks in front of me.
This is actually an old Scottish exercise. We call it the Edinburgh Stretch.
Oh, Mr. Connery, you are incorrigible.
No, I can assure you that's cleared up now. God bless the Sexual Health Service. How about a drink and a sketch?
Brothers, it is time to reject the hypocrisy of this culture, of this so-called civilization, of this compromised evil, this tolerance of sin. Any embracement of this modern society, any appeasement of materialism, it is apostasy.
Amen.
Preach, brother, preach! Excuse me, lads, did anyone order a fridge?
So we must fight. Passive resistance is no resistance. We must attack our enemy with our might. We must rid ourselves of these infidels.
White, lager, self-defrosted, 250 litre? No one?
The goods, materials, and possessions that are the enticements of this society, the sugar-coated poison that corrupts us and weakens us to their valueless values, their directionless ways.
Well, someone's ordered this bloody fridge. Which one of yous is it?
Is it for number 25?
25 Asia guns? Yeah.
Great.
We reject these things, these trinkets of Beelzebub. As it was written, so it must be. Speak up and speak out, I say. Let us not be silent.
Actually, I'm waiting for a washing machine.
And what number are you?
68. Just round the corner.
Hang on a minute, let me check my paperwork.
Do you do dishwashers?
Yeah, why? Have you ordered one?
Last week.
I'm waiting for a tumble dryer.
Right. Hang on a minute. Let me take some details.
And he spake unto the peoples, but the peoples did not hear him, for their hearts and minds were distracted by evil, and they were cut down even as they grew. I say this sinful society must be destroyed. Hear my voice, heed my words.
Could I have that mic a minute, Squire? Sir? Right. Anybody that's ordered a kitchen appliance from the Home Tech team will need to give me their order number so I can check the query with the depot. Or you can just go online and click onto the tracking update. I'm prepared to take questions from the all.
Does the freestanding front loader have a 1200 RPM spit?
It's 1400 and an 8 kilogram maximum load.
Bullshit.
No, straight up, honest.
Our only salvation lies in rejecting all these ways. The appliance of science is the application of sin.
That doesn't sound quite right to me.
Well, I don't think he would have said it otherwise.
None of it makes any sense.
He sounds very learned.
More like he's read the manual but doesn't understand how it works.
Are you having us on, fella?
No, honestly, brothers, you will die and you will go to hell.
Can you not spread the cost over a series of monthly installments?
If you value your life, you will value the ways of the ancients and be prepared to renounce all that you think you know. Who's with me?
I think I might swing by Dixon's on the way home.
Bloody good shout, that.
I would have been there sooner, but I got a hand job in the lift.
You disgust me. You are everything that is wrong with mankind.
Your eyes, your mouth, your behavior and your body language say no, but your shoes say it's practically consensual. Let me tell you the secret of the world. Jesus, I haven't been pepper sprayed since the 80s. What a minx.
I will see you in course, you silly little man.
I nearly forgot bread. Better nip and get some.
Unexpected item in the bagging area.
Phew, that could have been. Excuse me, what are you doing?
Hello, I'm Colin.
Colin, you're sitting on my shopping.
Hello, I'm Colin.
Sorry, but can you move, please?
Is everything all right, sir?
No, this gentleman is in my way.
You mean Colin?
Well, you know him.
Hello, I'm Colin.
Here at You Shop, We Drop, we are keen supporters of the arts, and Colin is taking part in National Performance Art Week.
So why is he sitting in my bagging area?
He's exploring the range of human emotions in response to the obstruction of mundane tasks.
Look, I'm all for supporting the arts. My brother once heckled Les Dawson, but I just want to pay for these items and go home. Preferably without being shanghaied into a one-man performance piece.
Oh, it's not just Colin. We have a number of performance artists operating throughout the store. Jackie over there is randomly putting fruit into people's baskets.
I wondered where that Satsuma had come from.
Susie in aisle 3 is swapping all the labels on tins of soup with those from dog food. And Josh is pushing himself to the limit of endurance in order to better understand the human condition by sitting naked amongst the frozen peas.
This is ludicrous. I only came in here for a couple of beers and some pizzas.
And moist toilet tissues.
What? I've never seen those before. One of your artist freaks probably planted them.
But wanting that clean in-between feeling is nothing to be embarrassed about, sir. They can also help alleviate anal itching.
And they reduce the risk of skid marks, especially if you don't shave your bum hair.
Colin, did I ask for your opinion? Is this part of your performance?
Hello, I'm Colin.
How can you call this art?
Well, to be honest, sir, I was sceptical at first. I used to think of art was just drawing, painting, that sort of thing.
Oh, but now you think of it as sitting on groceries and giving advice on shaving your arsehole. Look, I really don't have time for this bullshit. I'm going to Tesco's.
Good luck with your anal problems, sir.
Keep up the good work, Colin.
Will do.
Unexpected item in the bagging area.
Hello, I'm Tracy.
Oh, piss off.
Well, this is just f***ing great. I'm blind and I've got a raging stonk on. Perhaps I'd try my local Aldi. I can always pull in Aldi.